Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This is my lunch, by the way.
Hello.
Hi. As a scientist, I'd like to thank you
Uh-oh.
for young. Not all stereotypes about scientists are correct, but Eureka does get a lot of them. Sorry.
If you pull it closer and you do that.
Colin just learned that today. He's very, very good.
Quick learner.
Yeah.
By the way, we love the metaphors that you do use to explain it because we like to call things death rays in the lab also. But my question is, how do you guys decide what science to use? Because my lab mate published a paper in 2005, and then it was on your show in the first season when you guys had to use microRNAs to save, I think, Fargo's relatives from aging.
Oh yeah, Pierre Fargo. Yeah.
So I was just wondering, how did you guys decide what to use? And who's trolling scientific literature for this?
I think it was a decision made sort of early on in the first season. What we were going to do is we were going to do stories based on character and metaphor for the character and use the character-based development as the basis for what science they would search for. So obviously a relative of Neil, they would go through some DNA type science to sort of have the solution because it sticks with the metaphor that they established. That's just what they tell us to keep us quiet.
I think they really just like looking up sciencey stuff and then try to put it into the story. I think that's actually what they do.
Mm-hmm.
They're constantly on the internet and they all have...
Working.
Yes.
Well,
I wonder when we're going to have like a Minesweeper episode.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Hi there.
Hello.
Thank you for coming to DragonCon. We appreciate it. So,
by the way, we're coming back next year. We loved it. We had a fantastic time. So thank you guys.
well, I am a great lover of Canadian television, and so I wanted you to talk a little bit about working in Canada and maybe compare it to the industry in the U.S.
Oh. Well, first off, we're all Canadian, the three of us, and the two of us actually have never worked in the States before.
Yeah.
Speaking
I'm also
of
American, so
I've worked in the States. I did the L word in the States. I went there and I filmed, yeah, but they filmed one episode there.
Oh. So Eric is an expert.
So, my extensive experience in the United States.
No, it's great. I mean, the good thing about a film crew is it's like a military operation. There's absolutely no fat. There's no one there who doesn't do the job well. There's no one there, you just don't have the time and you don't have the resources to have anybody. So it's really, really similar. I guess the big difference would be, no, I got nothing. No, I don't. Remarkably the same. I mean, culturally, it's great to be up in Canada because, you know, there's no, I got nothing there either.
It's beautiful.
No, it's just very, very similar because if you don't, the thing about film is for as many rumors as there are about, you know, people throwing fits, like if they're Batman. No, you know what? On any film set, everybody blows at a certain point. Nobody threatens to beat each other up, but everybody blows at a certain point. You're living in a submarine with people for 16 hours a day, so if you're not easy to get along with, if you're not, you know, if you're not going to own your mistakes and stuff like that, it makes it impossible. So film sets are usually really friendly places, and people are really nice usually.
No, they're great. No, like we're all very blessed. We have a wonderful crew and a wonderful cast.
It's great being headed up by such a polite and lovely number one.
Oh, I know, Colin Ferguson is just, he's, and you all wonder. No, you know what, I think it's really,
Thank you very much.
Colin set the bar when we started the show, and I think it's really important for the number one and the number two on the show to to sort of set the, you know, the attitude and how they want everyone to treat each other. And Colin is a very nice man, and he's easy to get along with, and he's very friendly, and
He's also a producer for this back half of the season.
Only half the audience claps.
they're on my side. I wasn't expecting that. That's funny.
So Will Wheaton obviously was on a while back. It was really cool. And then he had posted on Twitter, I guess it was a couple weeks ago, a photo from filming with him and I believe Mr. Grayson and Felicia Day. Is there anything you can tell us about that upcoming episode with him coming back?
There's actually several episodes with him and Felicia coming back, so I can't
They were a really great fit for us. Their personalities as people and the characters they play and the style of stuff they like to play just sort of fit right in. So we've managed to lock them down for a while, which is great.
Yay!
I'll tell Will right now.
I was in that photo too. Next question.
Hi. I just wanted to say I was hooked the first show that I saw you do. My mom is hooked now, and my question is, I wanted to know what was the most fun scene that you had to do?
I got chased down the street by 20 women who wanted to sleep with me. That was awesome. It's just nice to see your real life reflected on the screen.
That was his sexy look.
That was the one where I found out that I can move my foot 180 degrees.
I smell a demonstration.
Basically what happened, we were running away from all these beautiful ladies, which, because I always do that.
Why are you running?
Why are we running? And we jumped into the car, and I guess I had to sit down in the car and do some sort of turny thing, but my foot got stuck, and I didn't want to stop the tape, so I just sat down.
So he slammed the door on his foot.
How do I even demonstrate? I'm waiting here inside.
I'll be in the car door.
This is the one.
I run in, and I sort of jump in this way, and I'm looking that way, and then...
Wrapped around his leg.
Wow. How do I compete with that? That was very funny.
Erica. And we were talking about favorite scenes. That
What was the question? Oh, favorite scene. I don't know. I have so, like, really, that I work with these two people 14 hours a day, 5 days a week, and that's what they do all the time. My favorite moment? I don't know. It's so hard. I don't know. My favorite scene, you guys got one? Probably.
For you?
Yeah.
Your favorite scene when you were firing a weapon.
Yay! Firing up, no.
No, your favorite scene.
My favorite scene was when I got to kiss Colin Ferguson. That was amazing. And Neil Grayston.
Have we kissed?
You know, you did the same thing the last time